on the troubled heart. The troubled heart. What is the meaning of the word troubled? The troubled heart. Troubled means beset by problems or conflict, showing distress or anxiety, a cause of worry or inconvenience. That is what the word troubled means. Beset by problems or conflict, showing distress or anxiety, a cause of worry or inconvenience. Then what is the meaning of the word heart? Heart. The heart regarded as the center of a person's thoughts and emotions. So when I say heart, I also mean your mind. When you have the discussion, when you have the decision, a place where you think and decide the activities of every moment, every day. The architect of every action in your life. The place of decisions. Anything you are doing now is just an overflow. You are already did it in your heart. That is heart. The troubled heart. Heart is so important. Your mind is so important. The book of Proverbs chapter 4 verse 23 says, keep your heart with all vigilance, for from it flow the springs of life. Everything that you do comes from your heart. So you have to keep it. You have to guard it. Like a military guard. Guard. You have to protect it. Proverbs 23 verse 19 says, hear my son, and be wise, and guide your heart in the way. The troubled heart. So you have to guide it in the way. You have to protect your heart. You have to protect every thought raging inside your heart. So say to your neighbor, guide your heart in the way.
Guide your heart in the way.
Say to your neighbor, you will not lose your balance.
You will not lose your balance.
Your feet will not slip.
Your feet will not slip.
So Deuteronomy chapter 4 verse 9 says, only take it to yourself and diligently keep yourself, lest you forget the things your eyes have seen, and lest they depart from your heart all the days of your life, and teach them to your children, your grandchildren. So every word of God coming to you, coming to your heart, you must keep it there. You must think about it. You must process the word coming to your heart and take a positive action after every process. Look at Luke chapter 6, verse 45. Luke 6, verse 45 says, a good man out of the good treasure of his heart brings forth good, and an evil man out of the evil treasure of his heart brings forth evil. For out of the abundance of the heart his mouth speaks. So now you understand the word heart, and you understand the word trouble. So this message is the troubled heart. This is part 1. I want to tell you, if your heart is troubled, if you don't guard your heart and protect it from all this conflict, you will not be able to do anything successfully. You will not be able to achieve anything. It's going to be hard for you to fulfill your destiny. It's going to be hard for you to fulfill your vision in this world, your purpose in this life. So it's so important that you understand what we are discussing. This is still the beginning of the year. If you don't want the year to be wasted, if you don't want the time to be wasted, if you don't want the treasure God has given you to be wasted, if you don't want all the talent God has given you to be wasted, all the opportunity to slip by you to be wasted, you must guard your heart. You must not let your heart be troubled. Tell somebody, let not your heart be troubled. So there is a tendency for anyone in this world to have a troubled heart. There's a tendency for anyone in this life, including Christians, to have a troubled heart. It is the will of Satan that Christians live every day with a troubled heart. It's the will of Satan. Satan knows when you are not balanced. Satan knows when your heart is so troubled, is filled with conflict of life, is filled with unnecessary things, you will not have peace. And I tell you, if you don't have peace, you cannot enjoy anything. You cannot enjoy your wife or your husband, you cannot enjoy the money you have if you don't have peace. So peace is so important. You cannot perform good if there is no peace. And you cannot have peace if your heart is troubled. You cannot have any peace. A rich man came into government, he wanted to get a permit to renovate. A rich man, millionaire, came into government to get a permit to renovate the house. He's going to spend about $4 million. And that's it. Change. But I tell you this, true life story. Amazingly enough, his neighbor is also rich like him. But they have a common wall. A common wall. You know, in those areas where rich people live, sometimes, especially in the city like here, sometimes it's hard for you to have space. You see buildings clustered together. So there's a common wall in which the venting of each of these two houses, both this man and his neighbor, they have to share. They have to work together. They have to share this common wall. This wall belongs to the two of them. So this man came in after the other man. So he came into government to want to get it. The permit, it's going to spend like $4 million. But his neighbor is giving him problem. Now, then the government representative advised him, go to your neighbor, introduce yourself. You can even offer a cup of coffee. Tell you, I'm just here, we're going to do this innovation. If my workers litter the place, don't worry, I'm going to take care of it. Say, no, I'm not going to do that. No, I'm going to tell my lawyer. I'm going to call my lawyer. He didn't take that advice. He called lawyer. They took themselves to court. They were talking and talking and talking. Can you imagine a very simple thing? Something very simple. You will have thought that somebody who got the money, we also have the understanding. We don't have a troubled heart. We also take care of some simple things. I tell you the truth, my brethren, if you don't understand what I'm saying now, get understanding. God does not want you to have a troubled heart. A troubled heart will not allow you to enjoy anything that you got. This man has no enjoyment. He got the money. But this is a neighbor you're going to live with long time until you move out of that place. And you have this common factor, common property, common thing that you have to share together, and you cannot make peace among yourself. You will have thought that even Christians will not have a troubled heart. You will have thought that Christians will enjoy peace. While Jesus was living, Jesus was giving, his farewell speech. He was talking to his disciples. He was in John chapter 14 that we read today. In John chapter 14, verse 1, Jesus started by telling his disciples, let not your heart be troubled. Because this mission, I'm going to live with you. This mission to reach the world, you cannot do it except your heart is free of all these troubles in life. You cannot reach this goal except you have peace. Say, believe in God, believe also in me. Your belief in God, your faith in God, your faith in Christ will help you to have a free heart, a troubled, free heart. When there is no trouble in your heart, then we can talk of peace. When your heart is troubled, peace is going to be so far away. Brethren, I'm saying this to you. I hope you're going to buy it. Let not your heart be troubled. Understand a simple thing. Peace is so important in life. If you got the money, you got the education, you got all these things, and you don't have peace, it's like you got nothing. It's like you got nothing. My employer engaged in something like a preventive means, preventive health. So they will ask you to do some bios, go do some, they have steps. So the first step, they want to take they take your blood sample, take care of some things, water out everything, and then the second step, you call in, so many of these steps. And then once in a while, they will drop some advice in your inbox, your text, in your email. So I got one last week. Very interesting. And it's so good for this message. I got one last week. They dropped it in my email. Because my employer is trying to make sure that they can prevent some problems and save money. They can prevent some problems because when people get sick, the insurance will get money. And my employer, even though I also pay into the insurance, my employer also have to do something, maybe pay into the insurance, but they believe that when they prevent something that will cost money, then they will do what? Save money. They will spend less money. So this is mandatory. Sometimes people don't want to do it. This I'm telling you, if there's a way I can put something for you, a kind of penalty, that if you don't do this, you pay for this, I will have done it so that you understand this message. That God does not want you to have a troubled heart. But I can't do that. I can only continue to speak, preach, and pray that you get your understanding and you follow the word of God coming to you. But you know what my employer did? To make sure everybody will participate, even including your partner, your wife, he or she, your wife, including your, you know what I'm talking about, your same-sex partner, including. You know what they did? To make sure you participate in this preventive medicine. They said, if you miss any of these steps, every patient, they will take $50.
Oh, wow.
$50 for you and $50 for your partner. If your partner failed to also do the same thing, you pay $50. So if two of you failed to do it per patient, you pay $100. And you are paid twice in a month. Calculate that. Everybody is doing it. Nobody wants to lose a dime. Everybody is doing it. So if God will have allowed us to have something to put, something like a penalty. My word, I talk to you right now, you don't do my word right now, when you get out there, your car will disappear. You don't want to walk inside this road to your house. So you will do it. But we can do that. We can only continue to speak. Do you know how many times Jesus will tell the disciples, my peace I leave with you. Peace, 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 because he knows that if they don't have peace, if their heart is troubled, they will not function. And who will take the gospel out to unbelievers or to sinners? How are we going to get the gospel we have today? Hallelujah. Amen. So they draw something. These people are the consultants engaging in this preventive medicine for my employer. Always drop something in the inbox of participants' email. So they dropped one last week. Look at what they said. The one they dropped last week in my inbox. They said, emotional health is a skill. Emotional health is a skill, which means you can learn, you can improve, you can do something to improve it. So when we say guard your heart, it means that you can do something. When Jesus said, let not your heart be troubled, Jesus knows that you have a part to play. You can guard your heart so that you don't have all these troubles that can keep you off balance, that will make you not to be able to have the peace that he has given you. And without you having that peace, you cannot enjoy anything God has given you. Even God will expand your territory. If there is no peace, you are nothing. You will not enjoy anything. If there is a home, there is no peace there is trouble. If there is a church, there is no peace, there is a big trouble. If there is an organization, a family, there is no peace, there is a big trouble. And there will be no peace in anyone's life or organization or anything if that organization or if that person's heart is troubled. So they dropped that. They said, emotional health is his skill. I mean, what he said. That means you can strengthen it. They said again, there are many proven ways to do so. And they said, try a few of the suggestions below and see which ones you like best. I don't think this person writing this is a pastor. But something you can buy from this. And one of those things he put down here, he said, the first one, say, try this one. The first one, say, laugh it up. Laugh it what? Up. Laugh. Some people, their heart is so troubled. When you see them, it shows on their face. They are, you see them, you know that they are troubled. You can, if you talk to them that time, they give it back to you with attitude. You ask them any question, they bounce on you. It's as if you are the one that caused the problem. They read in their heart, conflict there. You know, oh, this person is troubled. They said, one of the suggestions said, laugh it up. Tell somebody, laugh it up. Many things that you think is something, laugh it. There is no one in this world who does not have a challenge. Laugh it out. Look, when you get worried about it, it's not going to resolve it. Believe in God, Jesus said, believe also in me. Let not your heart be troubled. You have a need. Oh, it's okay. God knows you have that need. Let not your heart be troubled. You have a problem, you are not going to be the first person that will have that problem. I tell you, I can guarantee you. If you read history, you will be the first person that will have that problem. Let not your heart be troubled. He said, love it up, love it up, love it up. And they said, I'm reading what they dropped in my inbox to you. Amen? This is what they dropped in my inbox. My email. Laughter helps lower blood pressure. That's what they said. I think it's true. I went to my doctor for my physical this year. I was in the nurse or paramedic, whatever, that took my blood pressure, just took it like that. The thing went up high. I told her I have to do it again. And they said, don't worry, they don't have time. They don't worry, because I take it myself. I take my blood pressure at least 3 times in a week to see where I'm standing. You say, oh, this pastor is not praying. I pray. Oh. But I also take out some little details. I don't want to live here on my own choice. I want to live here when God wants me to live. Some are going to live here based on their choices. They will leave some things unattended. They will be praying. Praying. You have high blood pressure. You are praying. Nobody, I'm not saying don't pray, but listen to me. There are some things the doctor says you should do. Do it and put prayer also. Prayer also. See, we turn this faith. We turn this faith to something else. We turn faith to magic. Rondo 77. God will help us in Jesus' name. So I told the nurse, try it again, because I know I did this in the morning before I came out. She said, don't worry. When I told my daughter, I said, doctor, listen, don't put this one in my record. Try it again. Okay, the doctor said, I'm going to do it. Let's do some other thing. I don't want to try to calm me down. So we'll do some other thing. After a while, I said, okay, Emmanuel, we're going to do it now. It's okay. He said, okay. As he was putting that in, he said, relax. Think of good things. This is my doctor telling me. This is an attending physician. This is not a baby doctor. And I've been seeing him for years. He said, Emmanuel, relax. Think of those good things. Think of good things. And he did it. Bam. It's no more. So it's no more. Say, yeah, thank you. Then we laugh it out. Brethren, laughter, they put it there, helps lower blood pressure. Laugh it up. Don't worry, God will take care of it. It's not everything that we have to take like, no. There are things that God will do for you. There are things that you got to do for yourself. You cross your teeth, dot your eyes, and let God conclude the situation. He will take good care of you. Let not your heart be troubled. I continue to say, laughter reduces stress hormones and relax muscle tension. Plus, it's fun to laugh. Take a break and watch a funny movie, they said. Well, I'm not telling you not to read your Bible and every day go and be watching movie. But once in a while, take your time and watch those funny movie or those funny program where people just laugh. No, the program will laugh. But you can also laugh. If it's funny, those funny things, laugh about. And there's something they said again. The second advice, they said, do what you enjoy.
Oh, yes.
Say, do what you do what?
Enjoy doing, yeah.
Listen, I'm telling you this, and I said this organization sent it to my inbox. I read it, I love it, and I'm sending it to you also. You can practice it. Do what you enjoy. If it is driving, when your heart is troubled, if it is driving that you do that will relax you, yes, take good care and drive. I'm not saying you enjoy drinking alcohol, good drink, and drive. I'm not saying that. But I know these same people that send this will tell you don't drink, they will tell you don't smoke. So they are not saying if it is you love to drink, go drink and drink yourself. No, he didn't say that. But I go further. He said, maybe you love gardening or volunteering, do it. But there's something they put here, say, or you want to learn to play guitar, do it. Something you love to do most, love to play. Somebody asked me, say, Pastor, why do you like to be playing keyboard? Just be singing, just be preaching alone. But I just like music. Hello? I just like it. I knew music before I knew that I have to preach as a pastor. So I don't want to drop it. Even if I have many other people doing it, I just, maybe at home, I got a keyboard at home. Okay. So maybe at home, I would just like playing it. But there's something they put in here again. They said, make time for simple joys. Make time. Something like this, simple joys. Make time for simple joys. Be happy. Be happy. Make time for simple joys. Celebrate something. Maybe with your wife or your children or your friend. It will help you. It will lift all those burdens in your heart. All those trouble that you have there, it will lift it. Not just walk. No. Give it a break. Make up for some things that will make you happy. Spoil yourself. There's one day, there was an hotel in Nigeria in those days. They changed the name, like for longer eating. I remember in those days, that's what they call it. They said, let's spoil meals.
Yeah.
You see, like, leave everything that you have behind, come in there, and I tell you, the few times I've been there, actually they spoil people.
Yeah, they spoil you.
They do what?
Spoil you.
They spoil people. You ask for anything, anytime, they bring it to your door. Anything, they will spoil you. They want you to come back. So, brethren, do something, simple something that will give you joy. Do it. If it's coming to the church, do it. If it is singing, do it. Let not your heart be troubled. Jesus keep telling the disciples. And I think because of our time, this message is loaded. But this is just introduction. This is part one, introduction. I guarantee you go enjoy this one. Amen.
Amen.
That troubled heart, you go enjoy it. Jesus Christ, while he was finally going, just like giving people farewell speech, he kept talking to the disciples. Keep talking to them. So after that, John chapter 14, verse 1, let not your heart be troubled. You believe in God, believe also in me. When we got to verse 27 of that John chapter 14, Jesus said, peace I leave with you. My peace I give to you. Not as the world gives do I give to you. Let not your heart be troubled. Neither let it be afraid. So why do you think Jesus keeps saying these things? Let not your heart be troubled. My peace I leave with you. My peace, because if anyone's heart is troubled, You will not be able to achieve anything. Any day you are in struggle, you fail to guard that heart and quickly resolve it. That day you will not achieve anything. That day. If you are going on a vacation and you allow your heart to be troubled, that vacation is not a vacation. You will not be able to enjoy. In fact, it will be a waste of everything, time, money, whatever you got. So I want to tell you again, let not your heart be troubled. Any issue about life, God will resolve it. Amen. With God, nothing has ever gone out of hand. Look, God can beat any protocol to bring His purpose to pass in our lives. Let not your heart be troubled. Because see, when you allow your heart to be troubled, even to pray will be a problem. You will find it hard to pray. You find it hard to coordinate. You find it hard to plan the next step. Let not your heart be troubled. Once it is troubled, you cannot have any peace. You cannot have any happiness. You'll be making wrong decisions. The choice we're going to be making will not be a very good choices. Not be very good choices. Let not your heart be troubled. In John chapter 16, verse 19, Jesus again went to the disciples and was talking to them, his people, his followers, because it's a time to go. He said, John 16, 33, he said, these things have I spoken to you, that in me you may have peace. In the world you will have trouble, tribulations. But be of good cheer, I have overcome the world.
Amen.
In Jesus, let us have peace. Let us enjoy the peace of God. Listen, one of your rights as a Christian, as a born-again Christian, is peace of God. Peace that passes all human understanding. And if He has given you that peace, and you fail to make use of it, it's not His fault then, it is your fault. My peace I give you, my peace I give it you, He keep telling the disciples. Because they need peace to achieve anything in life. They need peace to enjoy all the opportunities He has provided for them. They need peace to even make a move and fulfill their destiny. Brethren, you need peace. You need peace to fulfill your purpose in life. You need peace to fulfill your destiny in life. You need peace to achieve what God wants you to achieve, your goals in life. But you cannot have peace if you allow troubled heart all the time. If you allow your heart to be troubled all the time, you cannot have peace. And if you don't have peace, where is the joy? Where is the enjoyment of your labor? Husband and wife, strive for peace. Do not allow troubled things all the time in your heart. Resolve things and move on. In John chapter 20, verse 19, again Jesus told them, He appeared to them, trying to commission them. This is just like apostolic commission. Then the same day at evening, being the first day of the week, when the doors were shut, where the disciples were assembled for fear of the Jews, Jesus came and stood in the midst and said to them, peace be with you. See, peace is so important. And for you to get it, to have the real peace we are talking about, money is not going to give it to you. Education is not going to give it. I don't think there is anything that can give that peace that we are talking about. But God, and for you to enjoy and have it, you must allow your heart to be in resonance with what God is saying. Do not allow troubled heart. Don't allow it. It's a learning process. If there is no part for you to play, Jesus will not keep telling the disciples, let not your heart be troubled. He knows that they can do it. They can learn. It's a skill. They can learn to close their heart from things that can trouble it. You can learn it. Little things that can trouble your heart, you can close it. Little things. And you not allow it to happen to you. You know, there are 3 weapons Satan will normally use to ensure that Christians, hello somebody, I will soon close this message, this part 1. There are weapons, instruments of warfare that Satan always uses. Satan uses to ensure that Christians have a troubled heart in perpetuity. a permanent troubled heart. These weapons, I want to give you the three of them. He will use fear. He will use doubt to make sure that your heart is so troubled. Even with all the promises of God, with all that God has said, this and that, devil will still come and go and fill your heart with fear, fill your heart with doubt, fill your heart with unbelief. And once your heart is filled with doubt, with fear, with unbelief, your heart is troubled. And once it is troubled, what can you get from God? Jesus said, let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. Because when you have fear, fear has torment. Your soul will continue to be tormented every moment, and then the peace of God that you're supposed to enjoy is taken out. In part 2 of this message, I'm going to give you a key to unlock a troubled heart. I'm going to give you that key. And that key is so important that we all have it. That key is godliness with contentment. That is the key. Godliness with contentment. That is the key. When you get that key, you can unlock anything that can trouble your heart. Godliness and with contentment is a great key that you can use to unlock anything that can trouble your heart. There are people, what they get will not, they are not content. Even when they get everything in this world, yet they are not content. So they are not happy. So they have no peace. So they have this trouble. They want more and more and more, and then there is no peace. And if there is no peace, if this place is filled with money, this cathedral, if it's filled with money, if there is no peace, there is no enjoyment, there is no joy of having it. It's as well as making it, and it's useless. Someone else will be enjoying it. I pray God the Almighty to grant you the understanding as we go through this message in Jesus' name. Amen. The God of peace, who can give peace, the Prince of Peace, Jesus Christ, will continue to fill you with His peace in Jesus' name. Amen. All these weapons that the devil can use to steal God's peace from our heart: fear, unbelief, doubt. All these weapons, the Almighty God will raise a standard against the enemies, and Satan will fall for our sake. Amen. In the mighty name of Jesus. Amen. Satan does not want us to succeed in life. Brethren, he doesn't want us to succeed. Satan does not want you to enjoy all God's promises. Do you see how much promises of God that we have surrounding us? Promises on His protection, provisions, God promises for Christians. Don't you think we need to live our life and be so proud? But how can we enjoy these promises when Satan is filling our heart with things that will trouble our heart? And once your heart is troubled, you cannot have peace. And once you don't have peace, you cannot enjoy. Peace is very important. It's very important. Praise the Lord. Maybe I should just give you this story that we pray. I think I shall have a minute. Let me give you this story. We pray. Years ago, Russell Conwell told of an ancient Persian, Ali Afed. Ali, who owned a very large farm that had orchards, grain fields, and gardens, and was wealthy, contented man. He was so wealthy, he was contented. Ali was happy, he was contented, he was wealthy, he enjoyed this. But look at what happened to him. One day, a wise man from the east told the farmer all about diamonds. Somebody from the east, a wise person from the east said, "Oh, have you heard of diamonds? And how wealthy he would be if he owned a diamond mine." So Ali Afed went to bed that night a poor man. Poor because he was discontented. This was a contented man before, but because of the story, the new introduction of diamond mine, he was not happy. He thought, "I want to have it." So, craving a mine of diamonds, he sold his farm to search for the rare stones. He traveled the world over, finally becoming so poor, broken, and defeated that he committed suicide. Listen, true life story. One day, the man who purchased Ali Afed's farm led his camel into the garden to drink. As his camel put his nose into the brook, the man saw a flash of light from the sands of the stream. He pulled out a stone that reflected all the hues of the rainbow. The man had discovered the diamond mine of Golconda. Excuse my pronunciation. The most magnificent mine in all history. Had Ali Afed remained at home and dug in his own garden, then instead of death in a strange land, he would have had acres of diamonds. This I took from Our Daily Bread, May 26, 1994. He was a contented man before. He was enjoying his farm. There are people like that. Some people in their family, they are enjoying. The husband is providing enough. But they say, husband, you see, I discovered one man for you. That man will do better than what your husband is doing right now. And before you know it, he will abandon the joy he or she got. It happens to anybody. And he will move to the other side. Some people, in where they enjoy, they have peace, they have everything, but somebody is just calling them, anything that can trouble your heart, think twice. If you have a joy, you enjoy it, and then somebody is telling you something that will take that joy from you, think twice. I tell you the truth, the key of having enjoyment in life, the key of having the peace of God in life, the key of having a mind that will be totally free of all this unnecessary trouble is godliness with contentment. Godliness means you knowing God properly, studying, following the scripture that we are reading, doing things that you know that your conscience is telling you that this is godly. Not beating people here and there, stealing everywhere and there, slapping people just to ensure you get rich. Some people, they doing ungodly things to get rich. They will get more trouble. Because it is only the riches of God that will not have sorrow. When they get it somewhere else, it will have sorrow. And once sorrow is had, their heart is troubled. Some have killed to get money. Some have done some sacrifices, shed blood to get money. You think they have peace?
No way.
You think they have peace?
No way.
God told Cain, the blood of your brother, that said, is what? It's calling, his right is calling on me. Which means I got to do something about your case. It's not a issue. You make me my brother's keeper. That's not the issue I'm talking about. That blood that you shed is doing what? He's complaining. That blood sent complaints to me. And I'm a God of justice. Pray the Lord will help us in Jesus' name.
Amen.
You think your position you are now, you think where you are now is not good? You think so? Some people think they are not enjoying, I'm not enjoying enough. Only, I'm not enjoying enough. Go and look at some other people. You will be thanking God for your life.
Absolutely.
You will be doing what?
Thanking God for my life.
Even for you to be walking on your own, to go everywhere on your own, you should be thanking God. You should be thanking God. A friend called me on Saturday and was telling me about one of our friends that we knew a long time ago. He just asked, what about social person? He said he's blind.
Oh,
So what this? He said he's blind. I said, what happened? He said he was giving some little things, he got one accident, something like that, and he's blind. You see, some of us, we just drive, you think it's normal. This is no, I'm driving this no. So people, the same trip, the same distance that you have traveled, they travel, they never end it well. Some travel the same distance, they lose their leg. Some travel the same distance, they lose very important aspect. Some this little distance. Look at the case of a lady. The lady was volunteering with the children, where children are. She was just volunteering in a place where children are, in this country. And then one of the children went up to a height and he fell down. He fell and jumped on that lady, volunteering. They said he just jumped on her. The lady just, no, the kids are just playing. The lady thought that maybe, and then she didn't feel it. They didn't feel it. They took her to the hospital, all and behold, she's paralyzed. She's paralyzed. The spinal cord, gone. But this is a lady, who is she going to sue? Is going to sue the small child jumping? Or is he going to sue the other? She just has a volunteer person. She just went to volunteer. And the kids were just playing. The kids were just playing, jumping, normal play. In fact, I know that when that boy will have jumped or the girl will have jumped on that, he will be like, hey. He wouldn't know, the child wouldn't know that he or she has changed the life of that person for life. Somebody who walked to go and volunteer came out paralyzed. Some of us have gone to our amusement park. I've gone to Six Flags, but I told my people I'm not going to do that again. This roller coaster, I was in the middle, and then they said stop, they can't stop it. The thing was shaking my head. I was asking, why did I do this today? I was enjoying that I had this one way. When the thing eventually stopped, I said, yeah, I think, God, I think it's enough for me to do this. So now that I go with my children and I let them go do whatever they want to do, I'll be watching, I'll be enjoying the fun. Some people have done the same thing. Some are shocked and they died. Pleasure. One time they were telling children, when you are doing this one, don't push and gum in your mouth, don't do this. Because some people, they have done it and they died they didn't come back. So, brethren, godliness with contentment is the key to have free, so that your heart is not just trouble unnecessary. Some of us, we just create trouble by ourselves. And then we put our heart on unnecessary trouble. Something you want, you pray to God to give it to you, He has still troubled you. It means you are doubting. Father, we thank you, we bless worship. We thank you for this great time and opportunity. We honor you because you are so good. Father, I want to thank you because you have promised us your peace. He said, my peace I've given you, not like the world we give. And you keep saying, let not your heart be troubled. That you will pray, help us, oh Father, to learn this skill. In the mighty name of Jesus. By the help of Holy Spirit, that we shall not live our life in troubled heart. In the mighty name of Jesus. Thank you for the peace you have promised us. Help us, Father, to enjoy it. In Jesus' mighty name we have prayed.